Have you ever done a threesome? Who hasn't? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I guess, no, I don't. It was fun. It was like a one night thing, kind of random, to be honest. I almost, if I could remember right, I almost think I was kind of just bamboozled into it. You know what I'm saying?
To them voices in my head. Never let a hater push me to the edge. Nah, I can't trust a soul, nigga. Yeah, that's why all my friends are dead. Hit her with the little Uzi. Shit don't stop, it's a big movie. I got the sauce in this oozing. Big bitch, but I'm still choosing. Basic bitch never.
What's going on, y'all? It's your girl Tori back with another video. Told y'all I was coming with a Q&A video. Y'all know how I feel about Q&As, but I'm doing this for y'all. So, got to keep my game right. Give me 1 second. Alright, y'all excuse my do-rag print. Just try to ignore it. On the Q&A, y'all want to know some weird shit about me. We're gonna go ahead and get in right into the first question. What inspired me to do graphic design? I've been an artist. I'm talking about fresh out the womb, I was an artist. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been doing all types of art since I was 3. My first grade teacher discovered that I could draw. We had went on a field trip and I seen this bird. And of course, you know, being that young, when you come back, you know, from a field trip, they ask you, well, y'all draw about, you know, because I don't think we could write it. Yeah, I don't think I could write it 3. But she, you know, my teacher said, I want to know, my teacher said, draw, you know, what y'all seen today or what y'all remember from the field trip. I think we went to the zoo or some shit. But I seen this pretty ass bird, like, you know what I'm saying? So that's something that stood, at 3 years old, that's something that stood out to me about that field trip. And I went back to class and I drew that exact bird and it looked like that exact bird, you know what I'm saying? So she called my mom or whatever and pretty much was like, yo, you know what I'm saying, Tori has a gift, you know, keep her in art. You know, I guess they were so shocked of how accurate the drawing was to be 3. Was I 3? I want to say, okay, maybe I'm forcing it. Maybe I was at 3, but I was maybe around like 5 or 6. So it was between 3 or 5. I gotta call my mama ass. But yeah, so, you know, anything that had to do with art, I was always into. So graphic design, I got into graphic designing maybe a year ago. And no, I'm lying. I got into graphic designing like a year and a half, maybe 2 years ago. But I've always liked, you know, helping people business look better. You know what I'm saying? If that makes any sense. You know, with quality promo and logos and all that. I just love putting shit together, you know what I'm saying, to look good. So that with my graphic designing, I mean, I still have more to learn, you know, and I'm self-taught with everything that I do. You know what I'm saying? So with my graphic design, you know, it's going great. You know, y'all need intros, outros, banners, anything, come holler at me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you what I can do, I'm gonna tell you what I can't do. I'm not, you know what I'm saying, I don't do it for the money. You know what I'm saying? I want my artwork to be all over this world. I'm talking about overseas, everywhere. Have you ever done a threesome? Who hasn't? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I guess, no, I don't. But I have done I've had a threesome before. It was fun. It was like a one night thing, kind of random, to be honest. If I could remember right, I almost think I was kind of just bamboozled into it. You know what I'm saying? But yes, I've had a threesome before. What are my life goals is what the question is. For one, I want to get established and get a solid platform or foundation far as my career and stability and my mental. You know what I'm saying? And once all of those things, you know what I'm saying, or not even once they're done, you know what I'm saying, you grow as you go through life. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely want a family, but there are steps before you can just start a family out here. You know what I'm saying? So I want to go about it the right way, because I want a family so bad, and I want my family to work. I want to make sure I handle everything I need to handle before I do that. You know what I'm saying? So I want my career to be booming. You know what I'm saying? I want stability. I don't want to stay in Charlotte forever. So, you know, I want to find somewhere where I want to raise my kids, you know what I'm saying, or my family. So, and get everything that I want, because I'm going to get everything that I want. You know what I'm saying? Period. My life is going to be how I want my life is going to be. I'm the only person in control of that. You know what I'm saying? So, I want businesses like galore. You know what I'm saying? I want life goals as far as my art. I want my art all over the world. You know what I'm saying? I want, and that could be a fucking billboard in UK, or a tattoo that I do, you know what I'm saying, on a celebrity, you know, anything. I want everybody to be able to see my work worldwide and be able to just relate to my work, my artwork worldwide. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to stay healthy. I want, you know, and I got some bad habits that I gotta break, but that's everybody. That's life, period. You know what I'm saying? But I want to be happy. I don't want to be 40, 50 years old, still don't know what I want to do, still don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to do that. Hell, I don't want to be that like that about 30, 35, 40, you know what I'm saying? So I got to figure this out, you know what I'm saying? So, hey man, life is too short to be around here bullshit. And I had to learn that the hard way, you know what I'm saying? So, I personally feel like my number one life goal is to continue to stay happy and healthy. All that other stuff will come. What was your favorite tat you did, and who was it on? I mean, I've done a lot of tattoos, and I have a few favorite ones, and it was some that was fun to do. But my favorite one is the tattoo that I did on my grandmother. Like, my grandmother had no tattoos. She just wanted to support me, and oh my god, that's a story time. But pretty much, she got family in her heart, and I'll throw it up on the screen so y'all can see. But I enjoyed this tattoo. For one, it was hilarious. It took me forever to do this little ass tattoo, for one, because my grandmother acted a fool. Like, my grandma cut up and she got it on her ankle. Like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't even nowhere up top. She got it on her ankle. But it was so fun because it was so funny to do, you know what I'm saying? And she actually sat there even though she cut up, she sat there and got the whole tattoo done. You know what I'm saying? And it turned out to be a really, really good tattoo. So I think it has to be my favorite tattoo that I've done this far. You know what I'm saying? Well, one of them rather, because it was on my grandmother. You know what I'm saying? She only got it because she wanted to support me. You know what I'm saying? And then she got family. You know what I'm saying? So I say that's my favorite one. How would you describe yourself in 3 words? 3 words. That's a good question. Okay, I'm stubborn. I'm gonna be honest. I'm stubborn. That's one word that describes me. I can be very stubborn. I'm a Capricorn. Come on, y'all already know what's going on. I'm very loving. Or matter of fact, well, hopeless romantic would be like technically 2 words, but it's like one meaning. Stubborn, I'm very loving, and one more to describe myself, I don't know, like, I'm just me. Like, it's crazy because nobody's ever asked me to describe myself, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just pretty much, this is who I am. Oh, I'm tripping. Oh, the question is, how would you describe yourself in 3 words? Not like 3 different words. It's like 3 words. Okay, so all right, well, it's kind of 4. So I don't know. Everybody knows that. I'm a hopeless romantic. Would you date a guy if it meant saving your life? Probably not. I'm just gonna have to die. It ain't going down, y'all. I'm sorry, it ain't going down. What attracts you to a woman? And I'ma just automatically go off, I guess, when I first see a woman, or you know what I'm saying. So what's the first thing that attracts me up to a woman? I would have to say her smile and her hands. Weird, I know, but I don't know. I have a thing for hands, y'all. I really do. Like, if you have really, really pretty hands and you keep your hands and your feet done and clean, like, I don't know. I love a sexy woman that takes care of herself from head to toe. There's nothing like a woman that take care of herself. You know what I'm saying? So if I can already see that you can take care of yourself, and we ain't even really interacted, that's an automatic attraction to me. Because it's a lot of women out here that, I don't know, I guess it's been in the last couple years, you know what I'm saying? Women are just tired of going through what they're going through, which I totally understand. But it's a lot of women that don't know how to actually express their feelings. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of women out here that feel like they have to act hard all the time and not show emotion. And I love a woman that's in touch with her feelings, period. Because at the end of the day, you're a woman, I'm a woman. We're two women in one, you know what I'm saying, in this situation. It's gonna be a lot of emotions going on, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of, you know, that's why, you know, a lot of straight women, they come on our side and they like, oh, I want to have fun, I want to do this, I want to do this. But when emotions started rocking, they don't know how to handle that, because they used to men in that ego. You know what I'm saying? So I love a woman who's in touch with her feelings. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it's very important in a lesbian relationships for a woman to be in touch with her feelings. And that's stud, that's femme, that's either side. Because at the end of the day, we're women. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. That's just how I feel about that. Do you have a specific type of woman? No. I mean, granted, everybody knows I love fair-skinned women. I do. Now, I've dated dark-skinned women before, and there's some beautiful dark-skinned women out here. Don't get me wrong, but I don't just go around like, oh, she's dark-skinned, I don't wanna, she light-skinned, but this ain't, she ain't, you know what I'm saying? I don't do that. I go off of energies, and I go off of vibes. Of course, I'm gonna go off of, you know, attraction too, but sometimes it ain't always about that. You know what I'm saying? And it's so cliche to say, you know, like, yeah, you know, you want somebody cute. Yeah, of course you do. But everybody that's cute ain't worth a damn. You feel me? So I go off of energies. I go off of vibes. Just when you meet somebody, you go through them phases where you figure out, you know what I'm saying, if this is even if I'm even attracted to you. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really have a specific type of woman that I like. You know what I'm saying? So I love women in general. I would have to say I don't. But I do love light-skinned women. I love short women. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I guess that's my type, right? Would you date a female who has children already? Before I answer that, I've actually dated women with children before. I've dated several women with children before. Will I do it now? I'm not even gonna say yes or no, because you know, you never know the situation, you never know who you're gonna run into, you never know who you're gonna meet. But where I am mentally, these relationships start getting crazy when kids get involved, because it's like you get attached to these kids, and then the mama start tripping, and you know what I'm saying? I guess I just got tired of going through that, you know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, like I never had like an issue with my exes or anything like that. Like I've always got to see the kids, or you know what I'm saying? I'm not really a drama type of person. So anything with my past, you know, it wasn't an issue. It's just a simple fact. It's like, damn, like we were supposed to make this work and it didn't. So, you know, as of now, I wouldn't, simply because I'm in a mindset where I'm trying to build my own family. So I would honestly say no, I cannot date somebody with kids right now, because I've been there and I've done it, and it's just like right now, that's just not where my head is. So I don't know. touch me or touch me not. I am a touch me. You got to touch me, okay? Ain't no touch me not shit going on over here now. It's some stipulations. It is some stipulations. Don't get me wrong. But I'm a woman that loves women. You feel me? And I've always been into women. You gonna have to touch me. And if you don't, we got a problem. That's a problem. That's a problem. That's a problem. No, I don't have nothing against women who are touch me not. That's your business. You get off how you get off. But with me, you got to touch me. I'm an affectionate person. What's affection without touching? You know what I'm saying? And that's sexually, or that could just be on some just chill shit. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. But yeah, you got to touch me. Okay, someone asked me, do I date femmes? Yeah, that's the only thing that I date. You know what I'm saying? Like, are you single? If so, what are you waiting for? I am single. And it's not necessarily me waiting for anything. It's that I'm not looking for anything and I'm not trying to force anything. You know, I take my relationships pretty seriously, especially, you know, if the other person is serious, then I'll take it serious as well. You know what I'm saying? But be single, I'm not waiting to not be single. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. I'm not waiting for anything. When that time comes and when that person comes, it's when that person comes and when that time comes. You know what I'm saying? But you just never know when it is. So until then, I'm gonna build myself up, get myself prepared to take care of my family that I want. You know, and she'll come around when she come around. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Do you want to get married? Of course I want to get married. I want a family. And honestly, I won't even say I want a huge wedding, but I want you know how you got a small wedding and you got a really big wedding. Like, I want like in the middle. You know, of course I want close friends, close family type wedding. You know what I'm saying? Like, the after party gonna be jumping. Don't be like everybody can come to the after spot, but my actual wedding, I really want to be personal, but I want everybody there. You know what I'm saying? If it's possible. I don't want a really, really big wedding. I don't want to go broke trying to marry somebody that I love when our love don't have a price tag on it. You know what I'm saying? So now, one thing that I will spend the money on is my wife's dress. I want her to be able to have the dress that she wants. You know what I'm saying? But as far as having a big venue, we going overseas and all that, I don't know. I want all of, you know, both sides of our family to be there. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I don't want it to just be crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely want to get married. What's some upcoming projects you working on? We actually have our web series in the works. You know, production and stuff like that. Like, it takes time, so we haven't really brought it out just yet because this process is gonna take long anyway. Far as, you know, editing, recording, scene takes, like, it's, you know, it's a lot doing a series, you know what I'm saying, or recording a series. So that is one project that we have in the works right now. We also, I am going to release merch soon. You know, me being the graphic designer and how I am with my OCD and everything, like, I want it to be lit. We're revamping Royalty, so be on the lookout for a new logo with Royalty. I'm coming out with merch. Jadia's coming out with merch. So we got some stuff coming for y'all. So y'all just stay tuned, rock with us. You know, everything takes time. You know what I'm saying? So we got some hot shit coming for y'all. What's something you absolutely couldn't live without? Ooh. Well, to me, something is, you know, can be a person, but, you know, of course, I don't think I would be be able to live without my mother. Like, I'm not even gonna say I think. I know I would not be able to live without my mom. But you know what I'm saying, that's far as a person goes. Like, my mom is my best friend. You know what I'm saying? And I love that woman to death. Now granted, she get on my nerves. She gets on my last nerve. But I love the hell out of that woman. You know what I'm saying? So I damn sure couldn't live without my mother. Like, just thinking about it. Shit, I had to say my electronics with my art. I can't be without all that. I can't live with it. I can't live without it. I take it everywhere I go. Everywhere I go, I got my iPad, I got my pencil, I got my 2 phones. I gotta make sure I got everything that I need to do to create when I need to create, no matter where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? So I have to say, like, my mom, as far as it being a person, and as far as it being something, like, as far as a thing, definitely all my electronics that I use for my artwork. What's one place you want to visit? I really, really want to go to Africa. Honestly, Africa is beautiful. Yeah, Africa is like, I can only imagine like how beautiful, like, and natural everything is over there. Like, I don't know, Africa, I definitely have to make it to Africa one day. So that's one place that I definitely would want to go to. What's something that keeps you motivated on days you ain't feeling it? Good question, because a lot of people forget that, you know, YouTubers and celebrities, like, we're humans. Like, not calling myself a celebrity or anything, but like being a YouTuber, like, people get this perception, you know what I'm saying, that we're supposed to be happy and nothing's supposed to be wrong and everything's supposed to be perfect, when, you know, it's some days where I don't want to get in front of a camera, or I don't want to take a picture, I don't want to be seen, you know what I'm saying? But days like that, you just gotta take a day for yourself, you know what I'm saying? So it's not necessarily, you know, what motivates me. It's pretty much, you know, what I have to do to get through to that, you know what I'm saying? So we're human, everybody's human. You go through what you go through, and, you know, just like any other job, when you don't feel like going to work, guess what, you still gotta go to work, you know what I'm saying? So y'all got to understand, like, we human too. We might take a day off. We might, you know, have an attitude. We human. So, you know, it's you just gotta keep pushing. It is what it is. This is work. Just like going to a 9 to 5. So just like, cause I'm not feeling it, I still gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? So that's my take on that. Did I go to college? Yeah, I went to college for a year. I actually took up architecture. I went to Tuskegee University, which is in Alabama. I had a ball my freshman year of college, and I met some lifetime friends, you know, in college. So, and it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you that freshman year, you know what I'm saying, that first year away from home, you find out things about yourself, and, you know, I love the college experience. All right, so I'm gonna do the last question. What's the best advice you could give someone? I guess in general, a lot of people have been asking me, you know, what's some advice for YouTube, and what's some advice for my page, and how can I get my people up? And YouTube is not something that comes overnight. You have to work and build your fan, you know, I'm not even gonna say a fan base, but you have to build people around you. All I'm gonna say is keep going, because it's like once you're in it, it's really hard to get out of it, or to just completely stop. You know what I'm saying? So keep going, keep pushing out stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get my page off the ground. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta keep going. I gotta make sure I'm doing videos, at least one video a day. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to get better with my page. So the best advice I can give is keep going. Just keep going. I keep saying that, and I know I keep saying that, but that's the best advice, because YouTube can be something that can be easily, you can quit on. It's like, oh, I'm not getting the following that I need, I'm gonna quit. Or, oh, my video views ain't going up, I'm gonna just quit. That's not how it works. You don't get views overnight. They don't know you putting out a video. You gotta let these people know that this is what you do. Come look at it. You know what I'm saying? So that takes work. I actually enjoyed this Q&A. Y'all know I don't like Q&As, but I actually enjoyed this one, you know what I'm saying, because I know y'all want to get to know me better. So I am gonna, you know, get out of that comfort zone and just do it. You know what I'm saying? So y'all send me more questions of what y'all want to know. I can do another Q&A for y'all. Hey, thank y'all so much for the support. You know what I'm saying? Especially the consistent ones. And I want y'all to know that I do read y'all comments, and I do notice the you know, people that's consistent. I really do. I may not read my inboxes, you know, or anything like that, but I am looking at who, you know what I'm saying, is sending kind words. You know what I'm saying? Anything negative, I don't even, you know, pretty much read. I just, it's whatever, you know, they don't really get to me. I mean, nobody's really saying anything super bad, but it is what it is. But y'all, man, make sure y'all like this video, man. Make sure y'all like this video and subscribe, y'all. I thank y'all so much for watching, but we on to the next video. I'm out.